interesting game of the group stage here then for these two teams. Here we go then with the match between
Schalke and Bayern Munich.
Just as excited about today's game as my co-commentator Andy Gray.
Thanks, John. Well, you could wish for a more perfect evening for a great game of football.
Effenberg. Nice touch. Lets one go from way out.
Well, he can be forgiven for missing his first strike of the game, John.
Played out then. Van Kerkhoven. Sent clear. Elber. Tries one from way out.
Well, they haven't tested the keeper yet.
And that's played back out by the keeper. Van Hoek-Dalen. And a chance here, maybe. Yes, good ball. Good touch off the heel. Nicely won. Can he move it upfield? And the long-range effort not causing any trouble that time.
Oh no, they missed the target again. Maybe they're rushing their chances when what they need to do is just keep a cool head.
Good touch. Lets the ball go. Burma. Good ball. Giving each other options here. Eigenrauch. Loses it. Cleared away. Still goalless then as we approach half-time. Oh yes, a flamboyant piece of goalkeeping with a save from a long-range cracker. They troop back to the dressing room with the score 0-0. Any thoughts on the opening 45 minutes, Andy?
Well, the ball's been in midfield too much, John. If one of these teams wants to win...
Too easy. Was he even trying to score a goal?
A bit optimistic, that one, to say the least.
And they both went up for that. Good ball, managed to sneak it through. Yes, read that early. Van Hoek-Dalen. That lob found its man. Sand, and a few inches lower, and that would have been a goal.
Well, he's blazed that wide of the target when maybe he didn't really need to. He should remember that next time.
Effenberg. Trying to create some space for the pass. Collected in the box. Brought down on the chest. Low cross. Oh, it's gone in! The replay might just give us a better view of that.
Wonderful passing leading up to the goal. What team...
Can you believe it? And the replay now then.
Straight back at them there, John.
Yes, true. Good stuff. Wouldn't let their heads drop at all. There's all to play for with the score at 1-1. Eigenrauch. Voldon. Gives it straight back. The second half almost over then, and the side's level here. Nice pass. Picked up in the box. Played away from danger. They'll have to be happy with a draw. The game brought to an end by the referee, and they're all square at the whistle. The season very much in its infancy, of course, but valuable points at stake here in the league game between
Bayern Munich and Freiburg.
Hopefully providing some insight this afternoon will be Andy Gray.
An interesting game in prospect, John. The two sides are pretty close in the league, so an important game for both.
Good play at the back. Zayer. He makes the lob his and looks what to do next. The ball cleared away from the penalty area. Loose ball collected in midfield. Sagnol. Good clearance. Both players went up there. Good control. Sunday. Lizarazu. Sent clear. Bit of a collision there. Kel. And that's out for a throw then. The throw-in given away. And picked up at the back. Cleared away. The ball collected in midfield. Scholl. Salihamidzic. In from the right and nicely into the hands of the keeper. And the goalkeeper clears the ball. Zaya. This is looking good, receiving the lobbed pass. Collected at the back then. Good. Oh, they went in hard together there. The first 45 minutes ends with the score at 0-0. Plenty for you to digest there, Andy.
Well, the ball's been in midfield too much, John. If one of these teams wants to win this game, they'll have to get the ball forward a lot quicker for my liking.
Oh, what a save. What a fine example of goalkeeping.
Well, I believe that was only his first attempt on goal. They want to do better with his second.
And forward from the header. Good challenge in the air. And the defender picking up the ball at the back. Oh, he's lost it. Played away from the area. Salihamidzic. His teammate making himself available with that run. And he won't really trouble the keeper from that range. Cleared upfield. Couldn't hold on to it. Kel. And two of them go up. Takes the ball as it comes down. Now what? Hit the post! Cleared away from the box. To the man in space. Passing well together here. Can he win it back? Diarra. Not square. Stringing a few passes together. Yashvili. No risks taken there. Read that well. And not a great deal left on the clock here if we're going to get a goal. Collected at the back then. A player in space. Can he get him the ball? That's it, it's all over, and it finished 0-0. The fans anticipating an interesting battle here in this group match between
Moscow and Bayern Munich.
It's the master of the mic, Andy Gray.
Thanks, John. Well, I don't like to be uncharitable, but in terms of ability, these two teams are like chalk and cheese. However, if the underdogs can rise to the occasion, the other lads will have a real fight in their hands.
Kufur. Under control, off the chest. A touch from the keeper. No mistakes from the keeper, well collected. Effenberg. His teammate making himself available with that run. Oh, I like the look of this. Good lob. Fantastic save. You can bank on this keeper.
Wasn't easy, that. He's tried to squeeze the shot through.
Oh, they went in hard together there. And the referee brings it back for offside. Here's a better look at the offside decision. A stiff challenge that. Loose ball picked up at the back. Sagnol. The ball swept clear. Square ball then across the field. That's great goalkeeping, a gutsy move by the keeper. He swiped the ball right off his boots. Played up the park by the keeper. Wins it. Can they get anything here? Yes! Here's the goal again then.
Well, they turned defence into attack really well there.
Indeed.
They moved the ball well there, didn't they?
They'll guard their lead with gusto now.
Against the post! At the halfway stage, the score is 1-0. Just what did you think of all that, Andy?
Well, I wouldn't get too carried away. They had so many chances that it would...
Easy. The keeper will be happy to face those all day. And the goalkeeper clears the ball. Takes advantage of the unclaimed ball. Yeremis. This is looking good, receiving the lobbed pass. It would take something a little special to beat the keeper from out there.
Well, you've got to admire his confidence, thinking he can score from that far out.
Easy. I'm not sure that was a save or a pass.
A bit optimistic, that one, to say the least.
Neither of them was willing to lead that. The cross collected by the defender. Cleared from danger. Trying to create some space for the pass. Collects the ball nicely there. They've scored here. Here's the replay.
About time too. With the amount of chances he's had, John, he had to score eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that was just the push he needed, Andy. We may see renewed confidence from him now.
That goal puts them even further in front. Shuganov.
Loose ball collected in defence. Good challenge and a chance to make something here. And that's out over the line for a throw-in. Kufur. Collected at the back then. Lizarazu. Hits it away. Chested down then. Stopped in his tracks. And they've got it away. Couldn't hold on to it. That's the end and it's 2-0.
Great victory for the front men, John. I think defenders are still in shock. What happened?
Dig this.
Full grasp all the points today. Stick around and find out as we get ready for this game between
ENERGIE COTTBUS and Bayern Munich.
Next to me today, everyone's favourite pundit, Andy Gray.
Thanks, John. Forgive me for being honest, but there is a significant gap in quality of these two sides. If the weaker one puts up a fight, we could have a great game, but it might be a bit dull if the stronger one dominates.
Akrapovic. Kobylanski. 1-2. Got down well to win the challenge. Loose ball collected in the box. Well played, the ball upfield. Played out then.
Barter. Rogerkamp.
Hits the ball away. Calling for the ball. The referee ignoring them there as they came together. Claiming it in the middle. Kovac.
Barter.
So they have it in the middle of the pitch now. What options do they have? Danger averted. The ball out for a throw. Played again with the head. Sagnol. Good header. Knocked away. A teammate runs ahead, crying out for a good pass. Still goalless then as we approach half-time.
Akrapovic.
And the keeper relieved to see that go just over the bar.
Oh, 2 misses now. I think the fans' patience is starting to wear thin.
Played out by the keeper. Half-time arrives with the scores level at 0-0. Give us your thoughts on the first half, Andy.
Well, the strikers and defenders really haven't seen much of the ball. Spent most of its time in...
Off the crossbar. Cleared up the field. Labatt. Kobylanski loses it. Cleared away safely. Takes the ball as it comes down. Now what? A good chance here from the throw. Sabuk hits it away. Takes advantage of the unclaimed ball. Lets the ball go. Loose ball collected in defence. Couldn't keep it. His teammates done well to find some space for himself there. That's gone in! Let's check that out again then. And the crowd sounding very pleased here. We have the first goal of the day. It's 1-0. Elba, a player in space. Can he get him the ball? And two of them go up. They've scored here. Here's the goal again then.
Well, they're coming to the boil nicely today. 2 quick goals, John.
Very true. The goals are flying in here, 2 in quick succession. That goal puts them even further in front.
Passing well together here. Well read. And 2 minutes being added on for stoppages. Sabuk. There goes the whistle and they claim victory here, much to the pleasure of the manager. Who will make it out of this group? Maybe we'll be closer to knowing after this group game between Bayern Munich and Ajax. Easy save, that was never going to trouble the keeper.
Well, you've got to admire his confidence, thinking he can score from that far out.
A teammate runs ahead, crying out for a good pass. Kivu. And that's nicely done. Tried for the top corner perhaps, but not close enough.
Well, that's the first shot they've had, John. Let's hope it gets better.
And that's played back out by the keeper. Scholl. Elba. His teammates done well to find some space for himself there. Cleared away safely. Slid into incredible stop. How did he save that?
Great save. Well, a slip fielder would have been proud of that.
Before. Sagnol loses it. That's his. The keeper keeps hold of the header. Played up the park by the keeper. Kivu. Before. Ibrahimovic. And great reflexes from the keeper, just enough on the ball to take it clear. Effenberg. Kivu. Collects the ball nicely there. Still goalless then as we approach half-time. Nopper. They troop back to the dressing room with the score 0-0. Let the world hear your words of wisdom, Andy.
Well, this hasn't been the most thrilling half of football, John. There really hasn't been much action at either end of the pitch.
Playing it around well here.
Ibrahimovic.
And that's cannoned off the bar and out. Cleared up field. That was quite a snatch. Back off the keeper. And that's gone out for a corner. That's comfortable for the keeper. Cleared up the field then.
Kivu.
Yes, nice ball. Van der Meij. Cleared from danger.
Kivu.
Claiming it in the middle. That's a good ball. Nopper.
Ibrahimovic.
Get a grip, lads. Shot.
Got a finger to it. Nothing left a chance there. A player breaking out from the crowd with a run. He makes the lob his and looks what to do next. Not taking any chances at the back. The shot's full time then and the match drawn here. Something of an anti-climax in the end.
Well, they should have won this, John. They were the better.
It's the music that we choose. 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 The music that we choose. The world is spinning too fast. I'm fine, let Nike shoes to keep myself tethered to the days I tried to lose. My mama said to slow down, you must make your own shoes. Stop dancing to the music, I've got gorillas in a happy mood. Keep 'em out, groove on.